You know, tonight is all about opportunity. Opportunity for 60 WWE superstars to punch their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
This is the event where opportunity has created countless legends. This is the career-defining Royal Rumble.
A little taste of royalty in our first match of the night. A Royal Rumble. Singles action coming your way.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Redhead.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
And her opponent, from New York, the Queen.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
And knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
She gets her with the fist.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Lariat. Lights out.
I see where she's going with this.
She better not rise to the bait.
Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Things starting to go the other way for her.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut, we should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
And the kick out.
She's still in this one. What a drop kick right to the back.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael, and like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the...
She might have it.
Clearly on a mission here.
Got every ounce of that one.
The shoulders are down.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. Opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin.
Another great matchup is now on tap. Next up, tag team action.
Up next is the big one. The score between these teams will be settled right here.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents against the good guys.
Big time matchup.
ring, Yamamoto and the Psycho, Absolution.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more.
And their opponents, the Tag Team, the Queen, and McGregor, the Good Guys.
Corey, what do you think the champ has to do to be successful here tonight?
Well, the good news is she's guaranteed.
Big time tag team match underway here.
Oh, man. Probably seeing double after that one.
That should be illegal.
Enziguri!
Here's a tag. Up top.
Oh, look at that calf.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
And she got her with a cloak. Got some air on that senton, guys. Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success. Cover here. And the shoulders up.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Just simply devastating elbow drop. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Elbow drop. That'll make your heart beat. Shoulders on the mat. You're not going to get her that easy.
Not yet.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys. And well-deserved, too, if you ask me. Oh, straight forearm. Getting closer now. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Russian leg sweep.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Executed. Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
Gets the tag.
Teamwork at its best.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight. I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
Look at her go.
Back in from the floor. In off the tag. As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
She's looking a little unsteady. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
I don't care how much of an expert you are in this business, nobody could have seen.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
This could be all she wrote. Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
Right, shut it down.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Man, look at this. That's right, just keep going.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Guys, some are saying that
Big move coming. There it is, the Uranagi.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see split.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar's been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
she is on fire.
her down.
Turn out the lights, Cole. This one's over.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Tagged in. Looks like she's gonna make it. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there. Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial.
This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Oh, shot right to the stomach.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
I bet you feel foolish.
Here's a cover. What grace. Float over and DDT. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy. Still in it. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
In off the tag.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
She's looking at it.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Well, shoulders down, this could be it.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, the Queen and McGregor, the good guys.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event. One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Singles action coming your way.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
I can't wait.
Making her way to the ring from New York, the Princess.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And her opponent, from parts unknown, Demon.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Now leapfrog, drop down, drop down.
She felt that one.
What a vicious elbow attack.
She's taking on some heat. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in. She goes for the cover. Kicks out in the nick of time.
She's still in this one.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Trouble up on the top rope. Oh! Arm drag.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out.
She's beginning to take some heat here. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control for her in a hurry. Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say
She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
She got her with a reversal. And there it is again.
I gotta say, guys, I've been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
So perhaps looking to end it with that, going for the cover.
We're looking at complete domination here. Too close for comfort. Still too fresh.
She might have it. Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken notice, because this superstar comes into tonight with quite. She comes up with a slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
She's calling her out. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Or a pump handle come. Boom!
Incredible suplex. Warm up the bus.
She goes for the cover. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior.
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Got the shoulders down.
I sure hope there's some sort of investigation going on right now behind the scenes. There's just no way this superstar deserves to be ranked so high. Clearly, somebody's been greasing the hands of the voters.
Look out!
We've got a cover. This one's not over yet.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Hate to pour cold water on your conspiracy theory, Corey, but I don't see any objection to this superstar's ranking at all, and I think most people would agree. Am I right, Byron?
Your best bet is to just stop listening to things that come out of Corey's mouth. I did that a long time ago, and I'm much happier now.
This could be it. There it is, the Uranagi.
She's got it now.
And the cover for the win! This battle's not over yet.
She's still in this one.
She's calling for it.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
She goes for the cover. One. Kick out.
Too soon.
At some point, will it be?
I think so.
Gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. I think she's trying to prove a point here. We've seen this before. Nicely done.
That has got to be it.
She's looking at it. This is where she gets nasty. She can just pick her opponent apart.
That should do it.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Look at this. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
And a savage clothesline. She goes for the cover. I thought that was it.
Not yet.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
Going all the way up. Whoa! Shoulders on the mat.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Many would consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. Opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin.
The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, don't even think about going anywhere.
You're not going to want to miss what we have next. 20 participants, and there can only be one winner. Get ready. It's the Royal Rumble match.
In a match that will be etched in the record books.
This crowd is absolutely electric, ready to witness the Royal Rumble, one of the greatest events in the sporting world.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania. And from Japan, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Brawler Giant.
There's plenty at stake here tonight, guys, in the Royal Rumble match.
You're right, Michael, and remember, only one of these superstars can walk away victorious, and at this point, your guess as to who it will be is as good as mine.
And from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Devil.
So much drama surrounding this Royal Rumble match tonight, guys.
You're right, Michael. There's a handful of guys that I've earmarked as my favorites, but truth be told, a lot of it will come down to luck of the draw.
This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Oh, man, that could have broken the jaw.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well.
We're about to find out who enters next.
Looks to make an elimination here. Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Here we go, number 5. Hooked up and...
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
The Undertaker making a move.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said,
Undertaker's looking to end it. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks...
This will be number 6.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, and you could tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. We may have discovered his favorite move. He's just so dominant.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even...
Next entrance getting ready to come out. The scoop slam, the end is near.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television and was still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE.
We are moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
The wrong way up.
Look out, this change changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Final seconds here before number 9 enters. Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here. This should be interesting. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Oh, his signature slam.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
That's counting it down. Who's it going to be?
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here. I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that. If you ask me,
we are moments away from the next entrant. Oh, man, what a hit. And there's a big-time elimination.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He looks a bit off his game here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at this, right to the body. He's starting to stumble here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Just go for the fit.
No! Undertaker! I can't tell you how many victories. Can you believe it?
Eliminated.
Big move coming. And a lethal clothesline. There's the elimination partner.
That was amazing.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty. Can he finish him off here?
This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
He's looking a little weary here. He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Dodges a bullet there.
He is getting absolutely manhandled here. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
He looks, boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Going for an encore here.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be...
Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
His clothesline finds the mark. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move is. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Trying for the elimination here. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Look at the look on his face.
Oh, yeah, he looks super focused. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Clubbing blow to the back. The human body can only, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Who will entrant number 16 be?
He's in control.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Just driven down with some... Who's coming out next? Who is it? Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated.
Could be trouble here, guys. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And just a hellacious chop. Dodges that one.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
We're about to get another one.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
He's starting to look beaten, guys. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
It's not going to take him long.
What impact.
He's in the drum.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end. At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another. Oh boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out. And he lands the slam. Next entrance getting ready to come out. You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being...
Big elimination right there. Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt.
Got it good with the elbow there.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that...
Samoa drop!
I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact for the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
Looking, oh, the lie detector!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Has been eliminated.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this.
The giant splash hits.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, wow kick. He's looking at it.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet.
Boom! That wasn't just an uppercut, that was 24 carats.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Twice as nice. He's stalking his opponent from the top turn. Incoming. He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh my, what a slam. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Looks to make an elimination here. Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, the Ninja.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
I can assure you, Michael, that match was just as tough mentally as it was physically.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. The road to WrestleMania just got a whole lot more intense. Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Making her way to the ring, from parts unknown, the Witch Doctor.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
From New York, the Women's Undisputed Champion, the Snake.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if
She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one.
There's the takedown.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She lands the leg drop.
Going for the double play with this move. She's absorbing some offense here. This is not how she drew this one up.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Bang, right to the face.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
She goes for the cover. And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver.
Hey, she goes for the cover. No trouble kicking out of that one.
She's still in this one.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill.
Hell's Gate!
This is bad. This is real bad.
The Go-Go Plana is locked in.
Is that it? Is it over? I think this is the beginning of the end.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this.
Here's the cover.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
She's really fixated on delivering that maneuver. That kick connects.
She goes for the cover. I thought that was it.
Can you believe this?
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Using her feet here.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
The rankings are out, guys, and this
the cover. Kicks out in the nick of time.
She just will not go away.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Hell's Gate.
This is bad. This is real bad.
The Go-Go Plana is locked in.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
That has got to be it.
What a way to win a singles match.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
Here is your winner, the Snake.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble. The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Fatal 4-Way coming up next.